OBS says I'm officially live, so I'm going to take its word for it. And it looks like we are good. Let's check. Audio is registering. Obviously video is, because I can see my ugly mug. And good, yeah, check. Good, 1, 2. Awesome. Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday, June 17th. It is currently 9:02 a.m. This is Coach checking in for another morning workout. Obviously, training sessions are a little bit trickier right now, being that I'm not in the Midwest. So just availability of equipment on, different days, and, using stuff. Like, I know people that have like home gyms or have like makeshift home gyms, but it's not always the easiest to schedule. One, it's hard because some people don't want to be on podcasts and stuff, or they don't want to be on live streams. But also, it's hard to convince some people that have 9 to 5 jobs to use their house at 9 in the morning on a weekday. So, but I think that's great because it's going to give me a chance to kind of utilize the stuff that I have, and just kind of provide some various forms of training that we can do. If you have, little to nothing at home, you can still get some stuff done that still provides you with a little bit of a jump start to your day, a good workout going on. So today we're actually gonna utilize the stationary bike quite a bit. Oh, switched. There you go. Stationary quite a bit this summer. Like I said last stream, mainly because of conditioning and just wanting to get the aerobic and anaerobic capacity up. So we're keeping with that theme today, and we're going to probably go back and forth between different work to rest ratios. It probably won't be the same every week. It might repeat once or twice in a row, but today we're trying a little bit different. So we're going to go 10 minutes of 1 to 5 work to rest ratio sprints. So what I'm going to do today, I'm going to do a little bit different. So 10 minutes is 5 minutes shorter on the actual working session of sprints. However, I'm going to get in 20 repetitions because I'm going to go 5-second sprints, 25 seconds of rest. So if you break that down, it's 30 seconds per repetition when you count in work and rest. So that means I'm going to be able to get 2 of these in a minute. So if I'm doing it for 10 minutes, that's going to be 20 repetitions right there. So essentially, I'm getting in 10 seconds of sprints a minute and getting in 50 seconds of rest. So the same as what I was doing last week with 15 minutes, but now I'm just cutting the work in half and just about cutting the rest in half, and then just repeating it more often. So that's what we're going to go. It's a slight variation to that. And then we're also going to go hip circles. So I'm actually I got to pull my band out, but we'll go over hip circle stuff and kind of do a shameless plug here for what I think is a great product. But we'll get that out and we'll go over that stuff afterwards. So I'm going to plug this thing in so this computer doesn't die, and we're going to get everything set up. So I'm going to be right back. Say hi. All right. That cord is going to have to go there. Well, folks, in a complete and utter turn of events, I am speechless as to what just happened. But the oldest member in dog years of the Junto family has awoken from her slumber to grace us. Hey, Daisy. Has awoken to grace us with her presence this morning. Say hi. Come here. Hi. Look at that salt and peppery face. Yeah. Oh. You want to say hi to everybody? No, you just want to get your pets, huh? Huh. Yeah. You want to say hi? Nope, you don't want to say hi. You just want to roam. Was not expecting her to come out today. All right. Okay, we're at. Yeah, we need to plug this in. We don't need to die. Right? We don't want this to die, huh? What'd you do with the extension cord? Huh? What did you do with it? Huh? Daisy, what kind of music you feeling today? Yeah, me too. Me too. Watermelon sugar. Wow, that hit me in the face real hard. I didn't think the volume was turned up like that. Little did I know. All right. Sometimes riding the bike with the live stream here, it makes me. I imagine this is what it might be like to be like a Peloton instructor. Which, hey, if Peloton wants to be a sponsor of ours, and uh, they want to like give us some bikes or a bike, something like that, and they want like coach to do a Peloton class and just like do a spin class. I don't think I could do it over and over again, but maybe I could do like one spin class. Daisy is now not amused anymore, and she is laying down in the garage, chilling to the royalty-free metal music. Shit. All right, shoes are engaged or on. If you want to be normal. Mm, yikes! We don't need to be staring at me like that. What's up, dog? Oh, look, my water from last week still here. Good to know. Someone's Gatorade I can finish off. Yep. God. Why can't we have nice things? I don't know. Maybe because we leave everybody's shit out everywhere. That might be a slight reason. I'm not pointing the blame. I'm just saying it's not me. That might be a thing. Okay. All right, Daisy. What'd you do with the extension cord, dog? Huh. All right, I guess we're using the big one, Days. Since you're hiding it, you're refusing to find the other one. How much you want to bet somebody else took it, huh? Oh, you don't want to bet on that? Okay. Ooh, this is one of my favorite ones on this playlist. You know, Junto, we really got to reach out to some. We need to really reach out to some like metal bands or something like that to ask to play their music. That would be a lot of fun. All right, that's as cool as that's gonna get today. Yeah, there. That's makeshift as hell. But you know what? Screw it. Jesus. There's a friggin' war zone out here. That's not good. That wasn't supposed to happen. Hey, you know what? I'll just take care of it later. It's not important right now. Oh, did it again. Damn it, I have not learned. Don't close your freaking phone, dummy. All right, DOG. Oh, it was all right. Let's figure out how this thing is gonna go. That looks like a winner. Looks like a winner. Put my ugly mug right there in the middle. Why not? Oof. Oof. Something about Gatorade when you put 0 on it, it tastes like poop. I'm not as influential as Cristiano Ronaldo, but Gatorade, get your shit together. Oh, there's another thing that wasn't supposed to fall that did. We're 2 for 2 this morning. Because why not? All right, so this is the hip circle band that I was referring to, and it's on the clipboard there that what we're doing today. So this is actually this is called Slingshot by Mark Bell. So it's a thick band. This thing is tough with 2 F's. So that's how TUFF. No, this thing is pretty tough. The TOUGH kind of tough. This provides a pretty good amount of resistance. I can't remember exactly. I want to say it's up to like 150 pounds, but it might be less. But it's pretty strong. But we're gonna do this after the bike workout, and we're just gonna go through a couple different variations and things that you can do with it. For your hip workout, it's a good for beginners. This is a good training. This can be a good training modality, especially if this is all you have. If you just had this and you wanted to get in like a good burn somewhere, or like on the side at the gym afterwards, whatever it is, you know. I think that's a pretty great tool. I know it's used for its primary purpose, or one of the primary purposes is for warm-ups, for squatting or for like lower body days. But I like to use it for kind of like a almost. Well, I used to use it for an everyday occurrence. It's part of like almost my everyday warm-up, and I've fallen off the wagon of that. But I'd like to get back into the habit of it because it does provide a good stimulus. It does provide a good lower body warm-up within the glutes, and it just kind of gets you prepped and going, and I think that consistency is always key, so I think it's really important if you can keep it going. That'd be awesome. So that's what Coach is actually going to get back on the wagon for that, because I'm not going to be a quitter. But also they have some other good products there. So they have some other smaller bands too, so this is a thicker band. It was just like 3 inches, 4 inch. I don't know. Hell if I know. By looking at it, but I'd say 3.5 inches. But uh, so that's, I mean, that's pretty big, right, for 3.5 inches. uh, but they have smaller bands that are lighter resistances, but also not as thick. Same material, I believe, but they come in like sets. So if you wanted to do, like, if you can't handle a ton of pressure, or if you want to do more volume with it, then you can actually do that. So they have that available on their website. Either Google Mark Bell or Google Super Training. They're up in Northern California. I think they're just outside of Sacramento. They're like just west of Sacramento. But check them out on Instagram as well. Really interesting guy to listen to. But definitely take a look at their product. I really like it. I think you guys would too. So that's what we'll be using. But now we're just going to hop on the bike here. And we're going to start with a few minute warm up. And then we'll get going with the 1 to 5s for 10 minutes. Okay. Oh my goodness. You just lay right there, Junto dog. Daisy's probably wondering what the hell is happening. We're going to take this up just a bit. Just gotta go up more. Yeah, look at that garage door. Only the finest of garage doors in this household. So someone had 17 minutes on this thing. Wow, that's amazing. We are gonna do. So we're doing 10 minutes. We're doing 10 minutes of that. We're gonna do a roughly 5-minute warm up. Just to get everything flowing a little bit. We still get some volume when it comes to the bike. So the warm up, it start off slow, and then as we progress, we'll get a little bit quicker. But like I said, we're getting 20 repetitions in on 5-second sprints. So it's not a long time. It's just enough to really like burst and kind of give a maximum or just sub-maximal effort, and then you're done. Your 5 seconds are over. Whereas the 10-second sprint, you give that burst, and you go, and you actually get to your full speed maybe for 1.5 seconds, 2 seconds, and then you're supposed to push all the way to the 10, and then you're like kind of falling down after that. So it's just two different ways of going about it. You know, it's like revving your car. You know, you got a jackrabbit start. Well, you take off and you floor it off the line when it's a green light. Okay, that's like our 5-second burst. And then, you know, if you floor it getting on a freeway off ramp or on ramp, you know, you don't really have a light to worry about. So that's kind of more like our 10-second burst. It's a little bit longer sustaining. You're obviously going to get a little bit faster, but it's just two different ways to go about it. Either way, you have some sort of maximal effort to get going, whether it's however long the duration is. So that's what we're really worried about. But it's just a little variation to kind of give. So we're at 13, 10 out of 15. Wow, there's something on this bike that's got to get tightened up after this. I probably don't want to do. Yeah, I probably don't want to do another ride without investigating this bike first. So Coach might be without a stationary bike for a while if this thing needs to get repaired. But this is probably his last good ride before something might go wrong. So like I had said before, the calorie count on these things, if you have them as a luxury or as a nice little luxury, literally just strolling here for 2.5 minutes and stuff. It says I'm at 16 calories. Obviously, we talked about if you're a 280-pound dude versus a 120-pound person, and you're both working at you're both putting in work. If you're trying to reach a certain threshold, that 280-pound guy is going to be burning more calories to get somewhere than that 120-pound person. So take it with a grain of salt. It's a good tool. If at the end of this I come out of it and it says 100 calories, who knows? Maybe I can assume I got to 170 calories, and so that's a good thing. That's like a small breakfast right there that you just burned off. So if you can go into and that can help you, and then you're gonna burn calories throughout the day. You're gonna burn calories recovering and everything. So you're just gonna burn more than that. So it doesn't stop when you stop, but it's a good way to kind of offset some stuff to put you in a deficit if you're looking to drop some weight, like myself. So calorie deficit is the name of the game. We are at 11:05 right now, and I'm about to hit 20. Yeah, we're at 11 minutes. I just hit 25 calories. So let's just say for shits and giggles, I'm at 40. Or whatever the hell it is. I haven't done shit except for warm up my legs. So. But now it kind of sucks. Now we're at 30, 35 seconds, and now I gotta actually be like real and work and sweat and pant and look all blotchy and red and shit in front of everybody. So let's do it, I guess. We got 22 seconds left. Got neighbors out here with their lawn chairs and their 40-ounce beers watching me. They made a bunch of signs and everything that says, go coach go. So it's like that dog, go dog go. It has a book. It's a Dr. Seuss book, but I guess it got canceled. So, all right, here we go. Wow, that last 10 seconds really went fast. And look at that, we're already 15 seconds before I got to do this shit again. Let's do it. Bring it on. Right, Ace? She don't care. She's living the fucking dream. 4, 2. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Because I'm busy talking to you and your guys' ugly mugs. Yeah, I gotta have some motivation. Oh, fuck, here we go. Oh, fuck. My legs are gonna hurt. Yep. Today's squat day 2. We're gonna be walking funny tomorrow. But hey, it's 4. We're already 20% of the way there. So I'll keep an adjusted calorie count going too throughout. So what's up, pup? Oh, is that volunteer there, Nightmare Fuel, to rub them down? Just don't tease me now. You're gonna tease me, please me.
All right, 6 reps down. We are at 75 calories on here. Oh. 5. Uno. Get a big old leg slap, because why the fuck not? I don't know if Daisy's, I don't know if Junto Daisy is the biggest fan of sprints on the bike, so she kind of looked up at me like in confusion when I started, and she just keeps walking around now. Try pops. Got a mosh pit going back here. You know, when all is said and done, maybe that's a workout for the day. Do a Junto mosh pit. That'd be fucking hot fun. Just throw everybody and push them around. Here we go. I'm at 101 calories, by the way. So this is probably already better. I am actually doing more through the higher intensity sprint, half the duration, than I was for like an 80% sprint. For double the duration, with a longer rest interval too, and for 5 minutes longer overall. So, should have wrote that shit down. You know, I think I'll probably go back in the stream recordings and maybe get that calorie count and do some math. Here we go. But we only got 4. Go easy like this. We only got 420 left. Puff fast. But everybody fucking does that. What time of the day is it? 4:20? What day is it? Oh, it's 4:20. I hate that joke now. It's not even funny anymore. Ten seconds left. Whew, 125 calories. Sorry, Guichi, I can answer that in depth a little bit more when I'm not panting. Not that I don't see it, I do see it. I'll talk about it in about 3.5 minutes. Shit. Legs are burning like the sun. We've got 4 more. We're 80% of the way there. And shit, we're 9 seconds away from the next one. Damn. That sucks. $148 calories now. With 3 repetitions left. You know what? Actually, I think we're pretty on par. I think last week when I did this, I finished at like 170. So realistically, we're doing pretty good. Legs are feeling it. They hate me. $160. Woo, shit, missed pedal. 1 more rep. Whew. Here we go. Should write it out. It's gonna be now. 171 calories is the final tally. I'm gonna walk this thing out real quick. What's up, dog? What's up, dog? What's up? Here's where your belly fat, huh? All right, let's move the rattling death machine out. So that's that. Let's take a swig of Haterade. Let's all right, so we got our band. So I'm gonna put this this is actually gonna go below my, or excuse me, above my knees. You can go below knee, you can go above knee. It's just a personal preference on a little bit of activation. There's a little, shows there's something that shows how much percentage activation or preparatory usage, whatever it is in different muscles like glute max, medium, or minimus, you know, the 3 different ass muscles, and what the difference is between all of that in terms of like how far down on your leg you go. I always go above the knee. It's the easiest. It doesn't roll up. But this definitely won't roll up. I have a wider stance, so I can't really squat in this per se, without taking it all the way to the limit before I get to the bottom. So that's not possible necessarily for me. But for some people it might be, or for some people it is. So I'm going to put this on, and then I'm going to adjust the camera to show the couple different workouts that we can do here. Okay. Oh, now Junto dog Daisy has now come back in the garage for a special guest appearance. She wants to be seen again. There she is. Hi, Pop. What's up? Okay. Yeah, she's not one for saying hi very much, unless you're here. Unless you're here at the house, then she'll greet you with kisses aplenty. All right, so band is around the knees. It's just basic. What we want to do is we want to keep the knees out. So when we squat, we want to go knees over toes. We don't want to collapse in. Okay, ideally. So we want to practice knees over toes. So what we can do, just go soft bent knees, feet shoulder width apart. And now I'm just going to take one leg at a time. I'm going to work on opening up. Okay, so now it's a little bit of external rotation with my femur using my glutes. So I'll go there, and then I'm going to switch, keeping the opposing leg still to hold against the band. So I'm just working that knee out, okay, and I'm squeezing to externally rotate, open up those hips. I'm going to go both legs together. So I'm going to come in a little bit, out, in, out. I'm just going to work, squeeze, firing those glutes. Okay. 10 reps is good. 15 reps is good too. The reason why I wanted to do this post bike is I wanted my sprints to be, you could use this as a warm up. If you haven't done it before, I'd go easy and see how you feel. And then do your bike routine. Your legs just might feel a little bit more taxed towards the end of that bike routine. Okay, so now we're gonna take a lateral step. So here, step out, okay? Notice how everything is staying nice and rigid in terms of my other leg. I'm not letting it come in with me. I'm keeping that out. It's a little bit of isometric work on my right side right now. Going here, I'm gonna take a step out. I'm just gonna go laterally. Okay, it doesn't need to be a big step. You can do these, you can walk, so you can go step together, and come back that same way. Or you can just do it in place if you want, if you don't have a lot of room. The next one that we're gonna do, let's turn here, we're just gonna step back, okay? I like to step back at a 45-degree angle. Okay, so you see the step back here, keeping this front leg loaded, knee is slightly bent. But now if you're seeing it from this angle, step back, 45-degree angle. You can also go forward at a 45-degree angle. That's my preferred. Okay, a little bit more, just a little bit more common, a little bit easier to explain. But what you can do is you can kind of do like a clock routine as well with this. So you can go here and you can say 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and then you can like hit in the middle. So like 4 and 2 or 1, 1:30, 4, whatever it is. And you can do that on both sides. You can also put this below the knee. You can put this at your ankles. You can use some, like we went at the ankles, which it's really hard with this one because it's a higher intensity band. So move this down. But if you're here, same thing. You can step out, or if you want to go straight leg, you can go a little bit of abduction and just lift. A little bit harder to do, like I said, because this band is a higher resistance. So it just, smaller muscles, the smaller muscle groups that we're working definitely get taxed faster and are working at a higher intensity. All right, so we're gonna set this out. We'll go. Wow, got a haircut and the hair's still looking like C-wrap.
Okay, so Goichi 88 asked, overall, for losing weight, what workout machine would you recommend, coach? And then Too Legit to QU1T says, to add to this, what is the best home workout to lose weight? So what I would say is, first and foremost, while I do encourage and support training as a means to get stronger and support healthy and sustainable weight loss, or fat loss, I should say, because as somebody put to me one time, they're like, "What's the quickest way to lose weight?" And they said, "Well, cut off your leg, or cut off your arm, and you just lost weight." What everyone's goal is to do is, unless you're trying to look like Christian Bale from what is it, The Machine or something, I don't know, where you got like super anorexic, is they want to lose body fat and they want to maintain muscle, for a few different reasons that they may not know, but like body muscle raises, or having more muscle raises your metabolic needs to maintain that muscle. So I'll have to. This is part of the doing research, and putting some stuff out for you guys. Is for stuff that we know now, I believe it's somewhere around like 50 to 70 calories a day for every pound of muscle that your metabolic demands increase in order to maintain that muscle for the body. So you figure you add 10 pounds of muscle, you've just added anywhere between 5 to 700 calories of metabolic needs just to maintain that muscle. So I'll be putting together some stuff shortly in the near future to kind of go along with that stuff, or kind of confirm, deny, this is what we know now, this is what some research is showing, and even possibly some stuff that like where research maybe hasn't necessarily been done, or there's not enough to say conclusively, kind of point us in direction at least where people are kind of heading in terms of that stuff. So because research is being done every day, so there might be some new research coming out in 6 months I have no idea about. But if someone has written a paper on it and I find it and it says, hey, we're gonna do this next, then I'll include that, and it'll be kind of something to look forward to, because who knows, maybe that research disproves some stuff that we have. So but yeah, the quickest way to lose weight, or the best way, is definitely increase activity, decrease food intake, include better quality foods in your diet. The quickest way, you figure calorie deficit, no matter how you do it, whether you're doing keto, vegetarian, pescatarian, whether you're doing all water diet, carnivore diet, whatever it may be, is calories in versus calories out. So you have more calories out than you have calories in, and you're going to weigh less over time. So it's about 3,500 calories is a pound, or 3,500 calories is a pound, I believe. So on a 7-day week, if you have a 500 calorie deficit every day, that's a pound a week. If you have more than that, it'll be obviously a little bit more than a pound. So if you have 1,000 calorie deficit a day, that would be 2 pounds a week. However, I don't recommend being like the Biggest Loser show and having people drop like 35 pounds in a week. That's just insane and unrealistic. Those people go from like eating 18 McDoubles on the couch to eating oatmeal and drinking a gallon of water and then running. So that's like going from one extreme to the other real fast. But I think that the best way to do it is just get active. Whether it's going for a walk, I wouldn't say like the first day start to run, but potentially doing some jogging for short bursts of time to start off is not a bad idea. If you're at home, that's a great idea because it gets you out. You have your streets and everywhere where you live to kind of do that. I would say that getting a stationary bike is a really good investment. You can stay at home and do it. It doesn't need to be a Peloton. but definitely it's a good investment to have. Resistance bands are also really good because they can help with upper body and lower body workouts. Um, but if you have no equipment at all, then things that you can do with no weight or anything, at least to start off, body weight squats, push ups. If you can do planks as well, I recommend planks more than sit ups and crunches and all the other stuff. I recommend doing planks like side planks, front planks. You can grab something and go push up position, and then you can have it behind your hands while you're in the push up position, and you can stabilize on 3 limbs, so 2 legs and an arm, and pull that object to the side and put it right behind where your hand would be. Put your hand down for the push up, and then switch, and then pull the other hand apart. I'd be a little bit more advanced, but those are the things that I'd recommend. Basically, anything that gets you active, whatever you like, whether you like to lift weights, whether you like to run. If it gets you out and gets you active, and you're creating a calorie deficit for your stuff, I think that's really important. I think one person to I think one person that would be really good to follow, or it's really fun to watch him on social media, is Lane Norton. His bio Lane is, I believe, is his Instagram handle. He does a lot of tackling of people, and we're gonna kind of start some segments that, not with him. I mean, that'd be cool if we did, but we're gonna start some segments that are kind of similar to some of his stuff, but maybe it's just kind of geared a little bit more towards everyone who's watching this. Do I recommend snacking versus eating 2 to 3 large meals a day? I would say, I've done both. I think ultimately it comes down to the whole calorie in, calorie out. I think that with snacking, if you have healthy snacks or you have stuff in proportion, it's easier to maybe stay satiated throughout the day. Just because you're not, it's not, oh shit, like I can't eat for like another 5 hours or something. But I think that's personal preference as well, because I know people that have jobs where they're like, holy crap, like I didn't even realize I didn't eat for 8 hours. So, like eating a big meal is obviously a little bit easier for that person when they might not be necessarily able to or aware that they haven't eaten for a while. Healthy snacks though, I really like carrots. Carrots is like one of my favorite snacks to munch on. Everything, obviously, everything with appropriate proportions as well, because too much carrots is obviously a bad thing. Carrots, apples is an easy thing. I really like to do apples with peanut butter, so that's an easy snack. Peanut butter and jelly sandwich is a good one as well. Obviously within proportions with everything, but another good one, like Trader Joe's has this peanut butter granola. I think it's protein granola. It's pretty freaking good. They also have like vanilla Greek yogurt, and so what I've done, because my brother started doing it, was take some of the vanilla Greek yogurt, pour some of the granola on there, and just munch on that for a snack. It's pretty freaking good. Hard-boiled eggs are also a good snack as well if you make them ahead of time and take them with you. Yeah, that's just a couple of snacks to start off the day here. But if you guys have any questions for any snacks or anything else, any tips you guys want, questions, or have anything you want form critiqued or whatever it may be, feel free to hit us up at our Long Live Junto email, and then which is in our link tree. Make sure you stay tuned for our YouTube, subscribe to that so you get notifications when our videos do drop, as well as follow us on Twitch. So when we go live for our fireside chats on Fridays, you guys get your notifications that we're live or we're about ready to go live for those. So that's pretty much everything I have today. But thanks for everybody who joined in. Thanks for the questions from Goichi and Too Legit to Quit. This is Coach. Remember, also, if you're watching this and you want, Father's Day is this Sunday, so you can't really get them now, but 4th of July is around the corner, and you definitely don't want to not have a kick-ass shirt. So go to 1776 United and purchase some damn shirts. Use our promo code Long Live Junto with no spaces. That's all together, Long Live Junto, all rambling together, for 15% off. I believe it is shirts. So head on over there, get some shirts. Don't look like a scrub anymore. Be patriotic and wear it with pride. They're comfortable as all hell. I wear them all the time. I think we're in the works of getting some more for the guys in the group. But they're great. James and the whole group over there is fantastic. So head over there and support that business. But without further ado, this is Coach, and I'm signing off for the day, guys. Have a great day.